Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Yellowstone viewers slam John Dutton's creepy behavior as they hit out at Summer storyline. Fans of Yellowstone have been voicing their opinions on John Dutton's actions this season, following the revelation of his exit in the first episode. This comes after Kevin Costner's departure from the Paramount Network show, which was announced earlier this year. The head of the Dutton family was written out of Taylor Sheridan's neo-Western drama in a shocking twist, with his death made to appear as a suicide. However, it seems he was actually murdered by an assassin hired by Jamie's, Wes Bentley, girlfriend Sarah, Dawn Olivieri. While this plot twist has split viewers, some were also sidetracked by another storyline involving activist group leader Summer Higgins, Piper Perabo. The character was conspicuously missing during the Season 5, Part 2 premiere after her arrest at a protest in Part 1. In a surprising turn of events, when John became governor of Montana, he granted her clemency. But she wasn't completely off the hook, as she was placed under house arrest at the Dutton Ranch instead of being sent to prison. This decision allowed John and Summer to carry on their contentious romance, with Summer taking up a role as John's official environmental advisor during his governorship, reports The Express. In the finale of Season 5, Part 1, Summer disclosed to John's daughter Beth Dutton, Kelly Rayleigh, that her brother Jamie was proceeding with impeaching John as governor. In the latest episodes, there's a bit of a mystery surrounding how Summer will slot into the story now that John has been written out. Some viewers have taken a dim view of the eldest Dutton, blasting him for his creepy behavior. A Reddit user under the handle RexEtaTrex didn't hold back, posting, "Just to be clear. So John basically held Summer hostage for months and she was too stupid to realize it. Isn't that kidnapping? Kind of creepy to think that the governor had a woman detained in his home for sex. Sick." Fans didn't shy from voicing their agreement in the comments, with one saying, "Yeah, it makes John look incredibly creepy. Sick." Another energetically chimed in with, "Yes, this. The governor held her hostage under the guise of A, following the law, and B, helping her out and then screwed her. Sick." Debating the choice of words, someone else wrote, "Not sure if hostage is the correct word since no one was being asked to pay her ransom. More like his prisoner." While another bluntly added, "John is an ********. Is this somehow news to you? Sick." On another note, some fans were less focused on the storyline itself and more critical of the show's writing, calling it lazy. One viewer felt strongly about it, arguing, "I think it's just lazy, reverse-engineered writing to put a bow on a dead-end story arc because of Casey's unexpected exit from the show. They surely could have come up with something better. Hell, not addressing it at all would have been better. Sick." One viewer chimed in with a critique, saying, "Definitely lazy writing. Summer was not written as a stupid character. A not stupid person, when given some sort of clemency/released from prison, would look at the paperwork she was handed upon release. Sick." Another fan concurred, expressing, "It doesn't seem like something John would do in my opinion, so I don't think the writing fits." As the latest season of Yellowstone unfolds, viewers have taken to social media to air their grievances about John Dutton's relationship with Summer Higgins, a storyline that has sparked intense debate. What was once a series beloved for its gritty exploration of family loyalty, power struggles, and the rugged beauty of Montana has now found itself embroiled in controversy, centered around a relationship some fans find downright creepy. From the moment Summer Higgins, played by Piper Perabo, entered the Dutton Ranch as a staunch environmental activist, her character brought a fresh dynamic to the show. Her clashes with Beth Dutton, her awkward adjustment to life in the wilderness, and her sharp critiques of the Dutton family's way of life made her an intriguing addition. However, it's her growing romantic connection with John Dutton, played by Kevin Costner, that has left a sour taste for many. For those unfamiliar, John Dutton is the patriarch of the Dutton family, a man hardened by decades of running the largest contiguous ranch in America. While he has been a fan favorite, known for his gruff wisdom and deep love for his family, his relationship with Summer has raised eyebrows, not just because of the noticeable age gap, which some argue is emblematic of a broader issue in Hollywood casting, but because of the underlying power dynamics and the abruptness with which the romance seems to have escalated. Critics on social media have voiced concerns that the storyline feels contrived. Many point out that Summer's character arc initially seemed poised to challenge John's worldview, offering a clash of ideologies that could have added depth to the narrative. Instead, they argue, her role has been reduced to that of a love interest, undermining the potential for a more meaningful storyline. "I was really hoping Summer would be a foil to John's character," one fan tweeted. "Instead, they turned her into just another love interest. It feels so out of place and unnecessary." This sentiment has been echoed across various platforms, with Reddit threads dissecting the awkward chemistry between the characters and questioning the writer's intentions. Many fans believe that the relationship undermines the integrity of both characters, particularly John, who has been portrayed as a man with a deep moral compass and a sharp understanding of his responsibilities. Power imbalances and creep factor. A significant portion of the backlash stems from the perceived power imbalance in the relationship. John Dutton is not only older and more experienced, but also wields considerable influence as a ranch owner and the governor of Montana. Summer, on the other hand, entered his orbit as an activist who was arrested for her protests against industrial practices harmful to the environment, practices tied to Dutton's own empire. "There's something off-putting about the way their relationship started," a viewer commented on Instagram. "She was arrested, brought to his ranch, and now she's living there. It blurs too many ethical lines." This dynamic has led to accusations that the storyline veers into uncomfortable territory, with some labeling John's behavior as predatory. While the show's writers may have intended to depict a complex, unconventional romance, many fans feel it's missing the mark by not addressing the inherent issues in their dynamic. A missed opportunity for growth. One of the most consistent critiques is that the Summer storyline feels like a missed opportunity for character development, not just for John, but for Summer and the Dutton family as a whole. Early episodes hinted at the potential for Summer to serve as a catalyst for John to question some of his long-held beliefs about land ownership, environmentalism, and the legacy he's leaving behind. Instead, the relationship has taken on a romantic tone that many viewers see as shallow. Beth Dutton's reaction to Summer has also been a point of contention. Beth's disdain for Summer has provided some entertaining moments, but fans argue that the tension could have been used to explore deeper themes about family loyalty, trust, and the way John's decisions ripple through his children's lives. Instead, the focus has remained on petty squabbles and over-the-top confrontations, leaving little room for meaningful resolution. The age-old Hollywood problem. The backlash against John and Summer's romance has also reignited discussions about Hollywood's tendency to pair older male leads with significantly younger female counterparts. While Kevin Costner's portrayal of John Dutton is undeniably charismatic, many fans feel that the storyline reflects a tired trope that does a disservice to both characters. Why couldn't John have a relationship with someone closer to his age who understands the complexities of his world? One fan asked on Twitter, "It would have been so much more compelling." This criticism isn't unique to Yellowstone. From action films to romantic dramas, the pattern of older male protagonists paired with younger women has been a long-standing issue in Hollywood, often at the expense of more nuanced storytelling. The writer's perspective. To be fair, the writers of Yellowstone may have intended the Summer storyline to be polarizing. The show has never shied away from exploring morally ambiguous characters and relationships, often forcing viewers to grapple with their own biases and assumptions. However, the difference here is that many fans feel the storyline isn't provocative in a thought-provoking way, it's simply uncomfortable. Interviews with cast and crew have hinted at the idea that Summer's presence is meant to challenge John in ways he's never been challenged before. Yet viewers argue that these challenges could have been achieved without resorting to a romantic relationship that many find problematic. Where do we go from here? As the season progresses, fans are eager to see how the John and Summer storyline evolves. Will the writers address the criticisms and steer the relationship in a direction that feels more authentic and meaningful? Or will they double down on the romance, further alienating a segment of the show's audience?